In Jamaica, on Emancipation Day, August the 1st, there were 311,070 enslaved Africans who were released by the Emancipation Proclamation. The whites who owned us, whereas the Africans should have been given reparations, the whites who owned us were given 20 British pounds each for every one of the 311,070 Africans that were there. That figure, 311,070 multiplied by 20 British pounds, gives us 6,221,400 British pounds that whites received almost 200 years ago because they lost their property, and that property was us. Think. If you do a conversion from British pound sterling currency to US at today's rate of 1.21, you get approximately 7.5 million US dollars. Now, there has been, according to economic methodological calculations, an approximate 1.38 inflation rate on the dollar per year over the last 200 years, which gives us the spending power of a dollar back then equivalent to $19.45 today. So if now you calculate the spending power or economic potential that were given to an approximate 1% of white people at $7.5 million multiplied by 19.45, giving the 2019 conversion equivalent, you get approximately 146 million US dollars. Now imagine you take approximately 1% of a population in a Caribbean island and you give them 146 million US dollars. This represents enough money to start and establish a whole country, to create institutions, to purchase whatever infrastructure is necessary, or to build and create. Remember, land was already either stolen, taken, or received by these whites, and in addition to the free land, after almost 400 years of free slave labor, they're now getting enough money to create and build a new economy. With that head start by itself, they're blaming the Africans for them being in their own condition by their own error and fault and shortcomings or inferiority. But nothing is said. There's complete silence and total censorship on the reality of the fact that there are those in each of these Caribbean societies who are in possession of wealth that was stolen or received unjustly.